it's the last chance to donate a bit more for the prize pool for our players. Our magnificent players that give us such a show, ladies and gentlemen. This is your last chance to help us, help the player to make more of them.
Just imagine what Jeapie would think. He walks home with a nice prize pot. Maybe he'll decide to come back, who knows? Just get to see more of his amazing life.
Okay, so that aside, Jeapie is already off stage right now. Terrible situation, look at that, and Prof, nope. You tried to get back to the center, right? You tried. No, man, you'll stay here. You'll stay here.
Frenzy isn't as oppressive as Prof is. The style of play between these two players is enormous. So I'm interested to see. I don't know if what Jeapie, the adaptations he made to overcome Frenzy. I don't know if they're enough.
What is happening? What's going? What is he doing? And Prof is just man is just waiting in shield, looking at him like, what the hell are you doing, my friend? And just giving the punish, but okay.
Give him a chance of life. Isn't enough. Okay, Prof's too good. Yeah.
Prof is so good at just making an air in the end to cut off guard the giant opponent actually. Usually Fox going for an up smash, so it's still the good DI to go away from the shine on the up smash, but Prof is just going for the nair and just code the DI off guard and get the skill. We got one also in the finals. Look at that. He's back. What the jump? Jesus!
That is inhuman adaptation from Prof. No human being can do that. He's a robot. He's convinced us for this long that he's a human being. He's just outed himself by jumping over that down B.
It's incredible how fast he found that solution. Just jump with both that Falcon kick and it worked.
And then just charge towards him straight after.
Waiting for it. Get the drill to just being up on the edge.
That's the thing about Prof, because I can relate to how Jeapie plays, because my strategy is I want to do strange moves and I want to intimidate my opponent, and then when they're feeling a bit antsy, then I'm going to start calling out a movement. When I play Prof, it's so overwhelming that I can't do anything I want to do. I can't scare Prof. He's just too quick.
That's actually
remember, Jeapie can't scare Prof.
That's very true. I feel like Prof is always an enraged beast, you know? Just an enraged beast that go for your neck. And it's just so good, so aggressive, so moving around. But I feel like enraged beasts gain some...
smells your blood.
Yeah, man. But now I feel like he gained some wisdom. And that wisdom, man, you can feel it in all those waiting moments. He's such the ultimate predator, just looking at you, you know, ready, because you are his prey at any point in time. You can punch him. He does not care. You are still the prey. And never point in time in a match, Prof feel like he's the prey.
Never does, yeah. Like, you know when you see those cats, slowly, corner and move around like a large animal? That's what Prof's like, but he's doing it 4 times as fast.
Exactly. Okay, we got forward tilt. Just as simple as that. That's Prof sometimes picking up so many weird and really tough options, and sometimes just the easiest one. Forward tilt. That's it.
Very simple.
Just to remind you.
You're so, it's like all your neurons are firing and you're thinking as hard as you can about every single thing Fox can do, and then he does the most obvious thing. And you're like, well, for that.
Sometimes just to remind you, you know, I can also do that. What a fair again! Oh, double SD, but he's still bringing him to the grave with him. Okay. Will Jeapie be able to... Actually, remember guys that Jeapie is the only player in the World Tournament that has been taking a game off Prof. Will he be able to do that again in the set? Not even sure. Look at Prof going on. Look at Prof going on. Up till back here once again. Trying that there.
Again, he missed it. There wasn't a second where Prof was like, oh, I missed my combo. It was just... I'm still an advantage.
Okay, jumping above Falcon. Nothing on the ground, ready for any kind of approach. It's so good, man. And just like mixing up if you want to approach, going up, just jumping and double jumping on spot. I love it. Oh, he get caught by it. But the guy in on the up air, allowing him to avoid the knee afterwards. Okay. Oh, jumping above it again.
While I want to say that I think Jeapie like can pull this back, the way that Prof's playing, just not. Jeapie's in that moment where he's throwing moves at him. He just kept throwing out stuff. The Prof's just waiting for him.
The predator, I'm telling you, man, at any point in time, the opponent is always the prey, and you can tell him. You can tell it, like, as you said, at the last moment, Jeapie was like trying to be threatening, but Prof wasn't afraid of anything. The only thing that's afraid Prof is himself, because he can SD, and that's it.
Yeah. He's afraid of his own quarter.
Exactly. Okay. I was about to say Falcon Kick coming up in the moment, that's why he tried to up air. Really good call by Prof. And another one, he was ready for it again!
All of them now.
Yeah, he's losing his patience, I feel.
You're great.
What?
What the hell?
Did you really find that jab? Like, what? It's not impressive.
Oh, okay, no. It's actually good by Jeapie to just stop the jabs. Eventually Fox's shield's gonna get smaller. If you stop, he's gonna get up smashed out of the shield. Good crouch cap. Immediate response. Platform. Exactly where Prof wants you to be.
What are you gonna do? What do you wanna do, man? Don't tell Nair. You wanna land on the windmill? No problem. Like, look at that, it's just like... Like I'm telling you, Jeapie is the same spot. Deep inside his heart, is the same spot. Did you Falcon Kick on the windmill? Did you really Falcon Kick on the windmill?
He needs to escape as well.
What is he trying to do?
He's trying to prove. Tell me, what do you want me to say?
Well, the Prof just chased him. Okay, good call. Ooh, okay. Okay, good there, but no, man. It's taking up the distance.
I'm waiting for you to throw out moves. There's no way that Prof can, like, someone won't click when there's a fox that close to you.
Uh-oh.
Hold down there. I felt like that should have grabbed me.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I just need to take a thing. Did not reach him with the second hit, but take care of that tech shit. Because he's ready for it. What a side B. What?
Doesn't work.
What a B.
Got it once. Last set. Got it once. Now every time, Prof will wait.
Oh
Just
man, by
to the extent where he even like calls it out way before it happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, that might be the last time from the World Tournament right now. If Jeapie is loading it, this is the end. Professor Pro is ready for it. What the?
They're really getting hard punished though. As features as it is to see them so much.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna do his wall jumps and stuff maybe? Nah, Prof not letting him do it by one bit. What an object! Also pushed
ready
once again.
Uh-oh.
Where are you gonna back here? Just okay, off stage. Yeah, once again, jumping above. Knowing was a bit too slow. And probably the winner of the isolation tournament, losing only one round in winner finals.
Fun game was taken from Professor Pro, living up to his name.
Oh la 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 la.
Oh la la, indeed.
That was so good.
That was a really good set.
Oh man.
Oh Jeapie, we missed you so much. So happy to see you.
I'm so glad Jeapie's back at playing those tournaments. It was insanely good. That was insanely good.
There was loads of good sets actually.
That was all of them. All of them were good set.
Great.
That was such a
Netplay
great.
versus Triff, great. Frenzy versus
Mm,
Pipsqueak, great. Frenzy Senior versus Frenzy Junior, great.
mm. But I really feel that was one of the best. Like that was really a really nice and insane, amazing tournament initiative from the whole European community to make those world tournaments. Because if you got so many like incredible matches, it's because of the world circuit. Like every country got their own tournament, just allow them to get those player qualified. So all of them like were experienced net play player like uh, and that
All
just
strong players. Right.
exactly that just gave us such a great and insane good tournament on that
Yeah.
Saturday day.
It's like it's comforting to see a response of the community and to be like, we're not gonna let this stop us from thriving. This is important. What we do is important. Still want to see our top players. Still want to see them. We want to play with them.
Mm, that was amazing. That was so amazing, man. I loved it.
Be
I
good.
loved it. Oh, ah, man.
Amazing.
So yeah,
Makes sense.
I kind
I'm
of
very
arrived.
happy.
Yeah, that was that's amazing, and I love the fact that tournament, no tournaments because of the hard situation, the global situation we're facing now. I'm really glad to see there's that kind of initiative from everyone in the community in Europe, even in the US actually, and just pulling out together to offer such a great experience to everyone around just staying at home. So big love to the whole community. Honestly, you're all
Yeah.
amazing to do that kind of stuff.
Also, a big fan of how this feels like a more of a European effort. I feel like we tend to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
more like isolated within our communities. This was like kind of a nice, like, yeah, no, we're as Europe, we're a family, not just
yeah.
your small local community. It's not just your country. If we can play together, we should.
Yeah, I definitely agree because I feel like this is such an apex of all the effort from the EU Master Melee, for instance, that kind of Discord of or stuff like that that people playing Netplay just play together in the world Europe, and I feel like this today the isolation tournament is that kind of results of all those building from years from player definitely playing together. I'm really glad to see such a great and good bounce between all country in Europe. That's so good. That's
Pulled
so
through.
good. Yeah, man. Oh, that's so exciting! When is the next one? When's the next one?
Next one. I'll be here.
Flirk, Jim, I don't know who's the TO. Tell us when's the next one. When is the next one?
Lexi.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of a fraud here. Like I completely forgot that was that weekend the tournament. I forgot about it. I'm a bit ashamed of it, like a lot. And then I suddenly arrived and I saw that I was like, damn, that was this weekend. So I just arrived like next on the last time. So yeah, there won't be a next one. No, there won't be a next one. Say Jim. Okay, okay.
Well,
But
I'm certain we're we're a great community. Someone else will take up the mantle. There's still going to be European efforts, I believe.
yeah,
Or do your bit. Show an interest. Say that you want to see more of these things. If more people want to do it, if it gets funded, like we had. So we had the like the pot and the donations. Maybe a percent could go to the TOs to sort of encourage people to actually put the time in to do it for them.
no, it might be a thing. Might be a thing. I think it's kind of a good talk that needs to happen somehow. But you know,
It's a hard time for everybody. I think if we allow like things to slip and our community to not sort of build ourselves up as an online presence, struggle long run. Yeah.
Oh man,
That
that was cool.
That was good fun. Very glad
That
that I
was
was invited to commentate. Thank you so much.
I'm glad we had to commentate finally together
Oh,
for once.
long.
We finally had to do it.
You know what? I'm not gonna be content until we've done it in person.
That's very
This is a
true.
nice taster session.
I agree with you on that one. I hope next time we'll do it face to face. Like,
Love
So
that.
I just don't know if we have a word from the TOs or something. If one of them want to take up the mic to talk a bit to everyone,
Well,
because I mean,
not heard.
maybe TOs want to say some word because about the whole project, because you build it, ladies and gentlemen, you build it. So maybe you want
It's
to
your
say,
baby, not ours.
yeah. We're just shouting and good action.
Yeah.
Just
We're just
shouting.
noisy.
Oh
That's our job.
man, it was such great sets, man. Jeapie, Frenzy Junior, Frenzy Senior, Professor Pro. Oh man. Oh, that was so good.
Even
That was
had
so
like
good.
on the sort of the largest scale outside of the people we just commentate. We had Nebby, we had Raiden, and
Yeah.
some my UK favorites. We have Mordo, of course. There's loads of great people. Those are great sets.
We got also like many Italian players, which is amazing. Like Seretur, for instance, coming up and playing at the ninth place. Ninth place, that's amazing. But who do we have? Jim Morrison. What's up, man?
Hey, Faust, how are you doing?
Fine, you?
Yeah, I just had a great tournament. That was very nice to see, man.
That was amazing. That was so well organized,
It's
man.
such a good tournament.
Yeah, I'm glad we at least had something for Netplay at this point. It's been a while.
So, is there gonna be another isolation? Say yes. Say yes.
I mean, it might be another name or something, but I had nothing planned, at least for the future. Circuit now was just 4 weeks into a finals.
Mm-hmm.
Plan might be in the future something else, but I don't want to oversaturate too much. So don't expect anything from me, at least for the coming 2 months, because otherwise it's just going to be another like major or something, right? But I do encourage everyone to keep playing their local Netplay tournaments. Just that was my biggest intention, was to just have everyone play their own local Netplays again. That was the whole point about the qualifiers, each region, to get a little bit of a boost in attendance. For me, at least.
I think
I think it's very important.
it
I
worked.
agree.
Mhm.
As a community, we've got to stick together as much as we can.
Yeah, 100%, man.
And like our community, we're pretty blessed that we actually have a real life place that we can often meet up and meet new people.
Yeah.
So this is especially hard for our community.
Yeah, for like as far as gaming communities / esports goes, for Melee especially, it feels very rough.
Yeah.
Like the whole experience of a tournament is much more than just the bracket. So while I'm happy we can do this, it's not even close to like placement tournaments. So
Isn't the real thing, but it will keep us going. It will keep us connected.
well, I mean, it's of course the most important thing to realize it's going to be temporary. So that's why
Sure.
that's what keeps me going. It's just like, well, it's going to be temporary, and in the future we're going to be like, it's going to be even sweeter to go to like the big tournament out with them.
Oh, it'd be so sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
Seeing Yappa in person. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah, man, and I'm also very happy that, for example, we get to see a lot of people that we actually don't see offline, like Red Plays. Never heard of them before, but then they show up like in amazing fashion. Jeapie comes back if for the first time in years. You know, I'm very very happy to see that.
Yeah.
I think Red Blaze is playing offline only in the Scandinavian region. I think he was
Yeah.
at Valhalla, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, I did
Yeah.
hear of him before, but like he's not like very known to travel.
But someone as
compared to how
good as
well-
he is, we should know him.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
No, or maybe Epson. You know the Swedish player Epson, who did very well at this tournament as well.
No, for instance, no, this one, no, never heard of him.
Well, he just did very well in this tournament.
Nice.
Good stuff, Epson. Oh yeah. Game of Frenzy as well.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm very happy. I'm especially happy with how much like the fundraiser in the end held up. Like we're over 800 euros. That's crazy.
Hmm.
So yeah, when me and Lexi, we set it up and we made a call and we were like, we don't have any prizes. That's a bit of a bummer. Like, will people join for if there's no prizes? And then we just decided on a crowdfunded pool of money, and in the end, much more came in than we had expected. So in the end, people just kept donating, and over 800 is much more than I expected. I expected to maybe have like 400 or 500. And then we also have Pachamok, who donated a controller to the first place winner, which is also an amazing initiative. So I'm happy that everyone comes together and just tries to do their own part in this experience. Really cool.
Yeah, as Heaven said, it's like this is a community effort on all levels. This is a community effort, which is just amazing. The TOs, the players, the viewers, like everyone just were involved in a certain way into it. So the modders of controller, also the streamer Geeky Goon Squad. So yeah, that's just so amazing. It's such a good community effort.
Yeah. You think the players will be involved, but those are the only ones who seem to be not. They keep doing this. They joined the tournament and keep saying it's best of 5, it's best of 5. And what do you get? You still get like 4 sets who play best of 3. It's unbelievable. Can't believe it. Well, in the end, you do it for the players.
That's the thing.
Yeah, make sure everyone is a player in the end, anyway. No, but I had a great time, and thank you guys for coming in for the commentary, and it was a
pleasure.
Very nice. And also, especially big shout out to Liva and Flair for the streaming, for being on Geeky Goon Squad, and Flair doing the legwork in running the stream at the moment. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks so much, Berg.
Yeah.
Geeky Goon Squad.
Thanks.
Yeah, shout out to everyone.
Sub to Geeky Goon Squad.
Do sub to Geeky Goon Squad. So I'm gonna be checking out now. I'm gonna close the fundraiser and get the prize money into the right directions, and I'll wrap up. And the tournament has gone as well as I hoped it would. Yeah. All right. So I'll talk to you guys.
Wonderful. Catch you later, man.
Bye bye.
See ya.
So I assume that's us done as well.
I think so. Oh, I think the stream will close in the end afterwards. Okay, so I guess we should we close now? Yeah, the warm up. Okay, so thank you guys all for coming here. Thank you all to watch the tournament. And this is because all of you were here, were participating in that kind of community effort that can happen, that can work so well. So thank you from all of you. Thank you all of you from the deep of my heart, because that happened thanks to you. So keep going into your community, keep working on them, and those kind of effort will definitely happen again. Thanks.
And I hope everybody else, I hope you're all doing well. It's trying times. Reach out to people. Do what you need to do to be happy.
Yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. It's important.
Wash your hands.
All right. See ya, guys. Take care of yourself.
Well, thank you, Faster. It was amazing to conversate with you.
Same. Love you in heaven.
I love you so much. All right. See you all later. Bye.